We will continue. Leave it on. I don't want to leave it on. Hello, Monkey Pork. I'll cook. I mean, like, I'll turn it back on if I do cook. But for now, I'm okay. If it actually becomes a problem, I'll turn it back on. I've got a remote control right here. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. If and when I want to. Dear 98. Almost day 100. Do you reckon we'll do day 100 today? So, we have a couple of leads.
No, do it now, P.
Wow! That sounded too realistic.
No, do it now, P.
Do it now. No, do it now.
No, do it now, P.
Do it now. P. And do a P. So we have the chess puzzle to solve, which apparently is related to the castle puzzle. And I was nudged in a direction for that. So I think we need to look in the vault for something. We start the sleeping mask, 2 gems and 2 keys. Thank you muchly. We also need to get out Realm and Rune again. Because... Oh, my allowance is 100 now. Look at that. We solved the cipher yesterday for... I say we solved. I was handheld through solving the cipher yesterday in a new clue. So we need to find the library. I don't think we've ordered it yet, so we'll need to actually do that. I also want to see if we can get some more blue rooms on rank 8. The den and the storeroom I've both not done yet, so we'll take quest bedroom to begin with. Simon owns a house and gets £100 every day, the dream. Hello, Cara, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, this sleep mask is going to be so good. We've done the I'll use the gift shop there, actually. That's perfect. Because then there's no dead ends. I really need to reset. It's annoying because the Mechanarium should be reset in terms of rarity, but it's not because the greenhouse resetting doesn't work. It's broken. So I'll take the bedroom for now. Also, apparently I just have completely forgotten about the outer room. Forgot to put an outer room in the house. How careless of me. 100 allowance. £99. Femor, are you still here? How was the rest of your day? How was the observatory? I was saying to Femor, they picked a good day a good time to come and visit the observatory, because the observatory at Greenwich is closing for like 3 years, I think? For refurb? Good! We can make the Mechanarium rare again. And we have a shovel. Cool. Observatory was fun. Glad we visited. Yeah, it's a nice place. As an American, I'm triggered by that phrase. I was wondering. I know what you mean. What would it be? MMRA. Mamura. Make Mechanariums rare again. Nando's second day in a row. The dream. I don't think so though, right? Tempting for dinner. Went to the market, got some street food. Nice. In Greenwich. I don't get into Greenwich town anywhere near enough, considering how close I live to it. I think the thing that's off-putting is I live at the top of the hill, and Greenwich is down the hill. And it's quite a big hill, and I don't want to walk back up. That's my thing. We are absolutely making a little tranche for ourselves down the left side of the house if we do this, but I think it makes sense because we've already done the note in the billiard room, so I'll take that there. Greenwich Market. Let's do some maths. So we ignore the 3, it becomes just a 13. Ah! 5? That is just 5. Okay. 20 plus 10 is 30. Minus 2 is 28. Flip is 82. Divide by 2. Wait, what did I say? 82. Divide by 2 is 41. Minus 10 is 31. Flip is 13. Yes, it is. Good. Get tree. It said get tree from yeah. Get tree. That is right. An unremarkable rock. A tasty turnip, not a salty turnip. Are just those 2 dig spots here today? Stingy. Okay. I don't really want to... I think I might... okay, I guess I'll go this way. No, this way. No. Literally the only other door in the room. The Salty Turnip could be a pub name. It's a good pub name. Feels a bit early for a passageway there. I'm going to put the hallway in there. Gonna get some Greggs. Nice. Do I use a key on the trunk? Usually they're pretty good. Let me see if I can find a shovel. A thing. I mean, we get the ornate compass back. That is pretty good. So I shall. Have a great day. Storeroom. I don't mind the kitchen being there, because still got a room north off the foundation. I'll take the club sandwich. Sure, I'll take bacon and eggs as well. And what's on the menu? Beef stew pie. Who's stew pie? We can have 2 bacon and eggs if we wanted. I mean, I guess maybe keys would be better than gems right now. Yeah, go on then. Although, would that have been one... No, we've done the one in the Nook already, haven't we? Yes, we've done the one in the Nook. That's fine. Put this here. So we've got 2 morning rooms in the draft pool now. I'm going to do it. Was it worth it? 2 dice is okay. Now then, I'm going to go back to the entrance hall first and get that and fill in that gap there before I proceed. So library will be good. What else do I need to do? for that. Oh yeah, vault if we can. And also need to keep my eyes peeled for potential clues for that castle puzzle, which could be in any room. I guess any 6 rooms. Why am I here? Oh yeah, this way. The pool. Have we done workshop here? I mean, workshop. We've done. Yes, we have. Okay, that's really good there. Then that makes sense. That can become. Ooh. Unusual? Maybe not unusual, because I do think that I'm going to need to craft something before long. Standard. I'll put it standard for now. Can't make anything right now. And in the corner, we could redraft with the rook. I am always tempted by the treasure trove. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Money, money, money. I'm gonna have to use a key here. Down to 1 key? This is a little risky. You will need a key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. Okay. Do we believe this note is the question. In a black box. What was it? Sun on the door? On the lid? Sun. Green note. We'll need, what did it say? A key. Just a key. For true treasure. I don't think we can say either way whether or not this note is true or false. I'm leading to believe that it's true, but I can't think what key we would need and where we would put it. Okay, back up to the foundation then. And go north. Don't mind the chapel going there, that's nice. Commissary. Let's hope we get some keys in here. No. Get some gems. Metal detector will help getting keys though. Sledgehammer will mean that we don't need to use keys on trunks. So a pool room would be quite nice because there's 2 trunks in there. What special keys have we got? The secret garden key, yes. Oh, my one and only key? Oh, I don't like this. I'll put the drawing room there, I think, but I'm going to rotate it so that it's that way round. Something went off on my metal detector. Please be a key rather than a coin. It's a key! Hooray! Thank you. I'm going to use the secret garden key here. Salty apple. Another key. A pound. And there's something else as well. I think this is going to be a coin, isn't it? Yes, it is. There. I got one key out of it. A one key. We've put the quest bedroom in, so I might as well open the other side as well. I wish there was a way to speed this section up. I don't need the cutscenes here. But the cutaways to rotating the thing. I still remember that this was the first lever we found. And revealing it that first time, that was a moment. South? I said south. The pool. Which we've already done in terms of the box, right? Not the box, the blue note. Yes, we have. And this has got 2 chests in it which we can break open. There's also something else. Keys! Silver key. I do wonder maybe whether, because we've opened a couple of things that may be relevant to this castle thing. So I might, if we, I'm hoping that if we open up the archives, that that filing cabinet still unlocks. There may have been something there, possibly, and also maybe also in 46. There may have been something in those documents behind the travel puzzle, but we'll see. Foyer. I want the foyer because I wanted to look at this. Ari? Ari Yenna? Could it be Ari? For A? Or am I reaching? I don't know. You know, I said I'd like to put the den on rank 8 at some point, but maybe today's not the day. Can I get a vault in the corner? I can get an observatory. What's our star count? It won't tell me, will it? That's annoying. I think it's over 50. I'll use the rook. I'll redraw. We should probably think about trying to put sauna on rank 8 as well. That's one that doesn't come up very often at all. Hello, Smay. Did you pick up any pins and red string with your water this morning? I think this game needs its own conspiracy corkboard. It absolutely does. Oh my god, you can make an incredible conspiracy corkboard with this game. But alas, I did not. I want a vault. Last drawer. No. And like I said, I'd like to put the library on 8, but we also actually do need the library, so I will take that. We need to order the book. That's fine. So it'll be Realm and Rune. A salty apple. And a pound. Fine. So up to the... back to the chapel. We've got so many steps, we really can afford to go back and fill in the gaps. We're not doing terribly for keys and stuff now as well. We are indeed up to 4 keys. Not a terrible place for a utility closet, honestly. Oh, God. How useful is this? Kinda useful. I'll put it to standard, I think. And a key on the floor, thank you. Turn off that. Turn off that. Turn on that. Apparently there's something here as well. Why are the thing... oh, these? Yes. And a banana as well. What special keys have I got? Just the silver key? Do I want to use a silver key here? No, I don't think so. Use a regular one. Yes. That's a good observatory. 52, okay. So this will add a couple of chests to the entrance hall. If we end up back there. Just tempted. I'm gonna redraw here, I think. This will be rank 6. Yeah, I guess. There's nothing I've missed here in terms of clues. Still don't know if there's anything about the hats. I don't love these. Classroom I'd like on rank 8. Boiler room is pretty good. I mean, this would be our 3rd. Yeah, this will be our 3rd mechanical room, workshop, utility closet, and here. So we could reset the rarity on this because I'm not a fan. We've done what we need in the mechanarium now. And it'll still go left and right. So I'm going to set this to... yeah, rare, I think. Yeah. I'll use the silver key here. Yeah, passageway. It's a good passageway there. You can compliment my passageway anytime you like. Ooh. We have the shovel as well, so this could be fun. What other rooms have fireplaces in? We've already put the den in. I'll put that there, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn around and go on to rank 8. Because we have options here, like the planetarium, for instance. I've not done the planetarium on rank 8, I don't think. Can't think that I would have done. Blue note. There it is. The Inkwell is not the largest constellation? Oh. Oh. Is that so? Well then. Time to start saving up. What room is this? The planetarium. A good note. A very good note. Hello, sir. May I open up a new star account? Heavy interest. I have heavy interest in a new star account. Very interesting indeed. That's not a bad place for a conference room. It'd be nice if it was on 8 though, wouldn't it? Not done conference room yet. The best note was the kennel one. You can't convince me otherwise. Yep, fair enough. Again, I need to know which dog is hot sauce. 7? Thank you. I did try. If I do put this in, I could rotate it and have the morning room pointing north. Yeah. Or I can't. You can't go in from the other door in the morning room? Okay. Oh, is that to do with the window? Because does that have to be on a rank? I guess it must. Yeah, it must do. Okay, fine, fair enough. In that case, conference room it is. And we'll go north here. 3 keys. The aquarium can remain common. Yes. So there'll be a blue note in here somewhere. Salty turnip. Where is it going to be? Here. This tank contains a red herring. Are you talking literally? I actually don't know what a herring looks like. This tank contains a red herring. I mean, if it is a red herring, then I don't care about it anyway, right? And is this whole thing the tank? Because we did this. This was not a red herring. This was a lead. it could just be literal. I'm not going to make a note of that. I don't think I need it. Cool. So we can go... We can try and get into the antechamber. Pump room would do it. Again, pump room is one that I've not put on 8 yet, so that might be kind of nice to do. I've got 4 redraws. We've done music room on rank 8, so we could do that. I'm down to 1 gem though. Bit of a risk. No re-rolls. I can re-roll with stars. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter because I don't need to get into 8. Into the antechamber. That's not a bad time to pop that, I guess. It's a long way to go back to sleep, but that's fine, I suppose. Found. Give me the allowance. Thank you. 102. Now, question is... I think I'm actually going to go back to the Cloister of Vea before I carry on and draft off there, because I've only got 1 gem and I think I'm going to need more. I dug there. There's also dig spots here. There won't be any gems in here, but there might be keys. An old shoe. And there's something else around here. A pound on the floor. And security, which we have turned off, but we have not actually... It's not in offline mode, which is annoying. Oh, nuts. Both of them? Oh, you fucker. How very dare you. Okay, in that case, I might see if I can draft security off of the Mechanarium. Prison key. No. Oh, I mean, the parlor would be pretty good for gems. If we can solve the puzzle. A box next to this box contains gems. A box next to this box is true. Only one statement is true. I mean, this could be true. Can this be true? If this is if only one statement is true, if this is true, then it has to be this one. So the other two would be false. Which would mean a box next to this box. But then that would have to be true. So that can't be the case. So that's a lie. A box next to this box contains gems. So that would mean, if that was true, then they'd be in this one. And a box next to this box is true. So that would then, that mean that would be true. If that's false... No, because if that's false, then that would also be false. Which can't be. So that has to be true. And that has to be true. So they're in the white box. Surely. Did I do it right? Yes. Hooray. And there's something on the floor. It is... Oh, not on the floor at all. It's on the side here. The car key. I think I now have the hang of the boxes. Nice. Did you solve that one? That was a fun one. I like that one. That's my level of difficulty of boxes. Okay, now this is rank 8. So I really don't want to be spending stars now I know there's more constellations, but sauna, I did say, didn't I? Would block off that middle space. But oh well. Sauna has been quite rare. So I feel like I should take it. Is there any way we could open up the south door of the antechamber? Maybe if we find the greenhouse. Oh, and there's running shoes in here. Someone left their running shoes in the sauna? Surely that's going to ruin them. Where is this note? There. Saunas are commonplace in both businesses and residences in Costa Rica. Absolutely no need to know that. Maybe you could use that to infer weather, perhaps? It was snowy in Costa Rica. Saunas more common in snowy places. It feels like maybe they are. Costa Rica equals Finland. I mean, it is north, I guess. North and snowy. Okay. We've got 2 keys, 4 gems. Still could do with security. The question is, do I go Secret Garden or do I go Antechamber? I think I go Secret Garden, which is this way. A little bit annoying, but I did say I wanted it. So apparently there may be something worth looking at in here that contains a key, a clue to the castle. The castle thing. I don't know if it's in one of the boxes that we've not opened yet. Not seeing any 3-letter words there that could be useful. Oops. Nope. Compromised Grey Daniels. Jean Ribbon. Nothing useful there. I wonder if maybe the castle clue is related to rooms that have rooks in. If this is the case, but I don't know what else there is that I need to see here. Unless it is related to having... Personally, I wouldn't have said vault. Is it in a safety deposit box I've not opened yet? You can answer that, Wolf. Oh, it's there? Oh. And it's something I should be able to derive from where from what I've seen and where I am. Is this one of the trickier ones? Okay. Castle. What was the other one? It was in the kennels. Can I give you an easy room that you currently have? Yes, please. Cloister. Okay, let's head back there then. Okay, so that maybe rules out that theory then about it being rooms with rooks in, because I don't think there's a rook in the cloister. Yeah, this is the way I'm going. Is it related to the note? It's the angel. Where did we see the angel names? And is it related to them? I've definitely seen the angel names somewhere before, but I can't think where. Cloister. And you reckon I should be able to solve this with the information that I have? Damn, that angel got a back on her. Is that a clue, or are you just commenting? A white card, yeah, we've seen that one already. Look right at it, did I? What did I look at? Is there anything on the wall that I've missed? I looked right at it. What the hell am I missing? Above, note, below, but? Oh my god! I can't even see that here. Hang on. That's a CXET. Okay, so is that... I would never have seen that. I would never have seen that. I don't know if it's easier if you're playing on PC. I mean, my TV's pretty big. It's closed again. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe... So, I guess... Oh, okay. So... If the top row goes C something X and the bottom row goes E something T, then I guess maybe the first word is not cat. And maybe that the way that the blocks were positioned in the picture of the cat relates to their actual position in the puzzle. Screenshot that. It's annoying that I can't zoom in. Okay, I'm going to go back to the vault now and just take another look there and see. Now that that has become a thing, I might just take another look and see if I can work anything out there. Where was it? This way. All the boxes are numbered. They don't have any letters on. Can I mention the thing I connected the cat to, as in I saw a cat somewhere else? Yes. Where have we seen a cat? The first Alzara prophecy had a cat in it. Is that relevant, Wolf? Can you remember what the cat was doing? Some of the cells are darker. Don't know if that's a thing. That holly plate there. Anything to do with the bars on the thing? I don't believe that's connected. It was a black cat tied to a red flag, but I think it's just about family and generation drama. The note in the kennel is helpful, though. Yeah, I just think maybe it's not quite as straightforward as I thought it may have been. You got these like lamp candlesticks as well, which are kind of the similar ones from the drawing room, but I don't think they're gonna move and open anything. Saw the cat note, and then that cat wasn't sure if it did mean anything. Yeah, it's a fair assumption. Oh my god. Can I see anything through there? I mean, if I can, then that's ridiculous. I can't is the answer. But that is weirdly lined up though, isn't it? That's not a thing, is it? It's pointing at 43. 46 is an important number, isn't it? That would be so evil. It would a bit, wouldn't it? What about number 8? Wolf, do you think I'm gonna find it in here? Or have I already missed it? This one is tough unless you have more info. Okay. More info that I'm likely to get as I play the game. From other rooms. Okay. I can't close the door, can I? Can't do anything with the counter. Okay. In that case, it's got to be the antechamber. Other rooms are going to give me information about that. Oh, we could go this way. We can draft down here. I don't know if you're already bored with this. What do you mean already? We've done 31 streams of it! We've given it this game a lot of time. I'm not bored of it by any means, but these puzzles are becoming a little bit complex now. I'm going to leave security common. I am not bored! I am having fun! Good. I'm glad. Do I have it? I don't have a keycard, do I? We're going to turn this to unlocked. And we're going to turn this to high, I guess. Can't remember the last time I had so much fun with a game. Nice! That's good. I'm glad. This one's got night in it. What's with the things about the things? The surveillance tapes. I mean, I still can't pick these up. C cam. Cam. A cam, B cam, 56, 12. My Summer Car is officially out of early access and fully released. How long was it in early access for? Ooh, yes. Locker room. This is going to spread keys into the conference room. Yes, please. That's handy. Oh! Oh, God. One of these had something that might be relevant in. We will consider that after the break. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye! Hello, welcome back. I have just done something to my OBS. I've made it a funny size, and I don't like it. That's better. Good evening, Dylan Quint. How are you? Keeping well, I hope? Enjoying the muggy weather? Second time tonight, Mystery Shoulder Anatomy. Was that on the Gartic game? Now I don't... Oh, maybe it is? One of these had something that could maybe have been relevant. Can I ask a personal question? Ooh. Sure. I suppose. What is your bank account number? What's my favourite video game I worked on? I've never worked on a video game. I know work. What do you mean work on? You mean stream? Is that shoulder pads, traps, scoliosis? Guess we'll never know. I work for Sony Pictures, not Sony Interactive. And I do IT for them. Like, well, not IT. I do software development for Sony Pictures. Yeah, I don't work on games. See, could this be part of it? It looks like it could be. Hi, Wastican. How's it going? Video games equals only software worth developing. Maybe that's true. It must be, surely. So then 6 TOR LO something. But then there's an X by the C as well. How's it going? It's going good. We're trying to solve some mysteries. That are going a certain way for us. Yeah, pretty good. Having fun still. I will take... I'll actually take the storeroom because... keys. How are you, Hooded? Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, a broken lever. Interesting. I can finally catch your streams and not be worried about going to bed. Why? What's changed?
A woman.
Now. I don't think the boudoir has a fireplace, does it? Does have 2 dice, though. Hallway closet is also tempting. I'll take the hallway closet. Oh, you're in the US of A. Nice, I see. Are you permanently? Do you live there, or are you visiting? I will also be in the US of A as of Monday, but only as a visitor.
In December, I'll be in Beijing, opening up new pork markets.
And then I'm going to Beijing in December. Studying! Fun! Whereabouts? A clip of Liz... Well, like, a cut of Liz Truss things came up on my TikTok the other day. And she does another one. In fact, shall I pull it up and put it on microphone? Because I think this, like, this might be a new Liz thing that we could put on. That it would either do the pork markets or this line.
We import 2/3 of our cheese. That is a disgrace.
So maybe we could add. We could have Liz either do pork markets or the cheese thing. I forgot she said that. Yeah, me too. We were simply so focused on the pork markets we forgot about the cheese. This can't possibly be relevant to the treasure trove, can it? Apparently it needs a key, but I don't know which one and where. I'll use a regular key here. It's risky. Too risky. Do I redraw? Kind of reluctant to. Gonna do it anyway. Dining room will be okay. A delicious beef stew. Pie. The previous guy also had a nice cheese clip. The previous guy? Previous to who? I forgot his name, but he had his hair like... Oh, Boris Johnson. Oh, previous to him, I see. Previous to her. Yes, they had a piece of cheese and it was very good. I've forgotten about that. Yes, that does ring a bell now you mention it. I kind of... Like, I don't mind being reminded about Liz Truss being awful, but Boris was a bit too devastating for my liking. Like, he was in for too long. Oh, there it is. He was truly a national embarrassment. 3 keys? I will take the boudoir there. He was in for too long. Okay, so this will be rank 8, so we can put something here. Like the trophy room, which we've not done yet. I don't think. We've done the trophy room? No, we have done the trophy room. Yes. 8 gems were removed from the crown. Have we done the office? I don't think so. Oh, no, we have. The Kington Castle. So I guess I'd better redraw. I've got 2 dice. Boiler room we've not done. I'm almost certain. No, I have done the boiler room. Oh, yes, because there's a second remote power box. Okay, redraw again then. I've not done the pump room, have I? I'm less confident now that I've said it twice. I don't see pump room on the list. Let's do pump room. That can remain unusual, I think. Does Rishi not have any good cheese bites? I guess not. Must not have been a cheese eater. There it is, I've seen it. The massive reservoir below Mount Holly receives a natural filtration from the continuous flow of fresh water from 2 neighbouring underground springs, before making its dramatic exit via a waterfall on the south-facing cliff. Thanks! I suppose? I'm not writing that. That's too much information. I'll screenshot it maybe, in case I need it. I don't think I will. Help! I bought too many sweet things I don't know what to eat. Eat them all, obviously. Maybe eat an awful bar. Like the one Femore gave me earlier. By which I mean a waffle bar. I've got giant Skittles, digestive caramel millionaire bars, sour strawberry pencil bites, wine gums, midget gems, magic stars, dipped white twirl. Aren't you trying to eat healthier? This does not look like the shopping of someone trying to eat healthier. What the fuck are midget gems? I'm not a big fan of midget gems, but Pippin is. They're like they're little sweets that are. They're not hard sweets. They're harder than soft sweets. They're harder than like chewy sweets, but they are still chewy. But they're really hard chewy sweets. But they're not like boiled sweets. They're similar to wine gums, but much harder. Gummies. Yeah, really tough gummies. Not for me. Anyway, that's a midget gem. I think the house is complete. I'm going to fall asleep in the planetarium, I think, and get some stars back. Now that I know there's an extra constellation to be had. At least one. Have they actually changed the name to mini gems? Because someone complained. Can't call them midget gems anymore. I mean, that kind of feels like it's only offensive if you want it to be offensive. Because nowhere in the name midget gems does it refer to people. Anyway, I don't really care. I don't care enough to kick up a fuss. I've eaten 1,300 calories a day. I can afford something sweet. I still haven't managed to find one of those dipped twirls. I keep on looking, but I can't find them. I suppose it's become a slur against little people. Yeah, in that context, yeah, but if you're not using it in that context, I don't know. I don't know. If it offends them and it's easy to change the name, then honestly, sure, go for it. I don't really, like I said, I don't care. My name used to be Hooded Midget and I got banned on a stream. That's when I decided to change it. I mean, yeah, that, I mean, see, that is like you're using that to describe a person, which I guess makes it offensive. But Hooded was taken, yeah. I've only found them in the Tesco petrol station at work, specifically in a petrol station. Okay. Now, you see, Dylan, I'm not going to say that word because I understand that yeah. It did used to just be an adjective, you're right. Yeah. As a little person, I quite like the word. I don't think I'm actually quite small enough to be considered technically a midget. Which was myself. Is that really an issue? I don't know. I don't have the right to talk about it, I guess. I mean, I am small. I'm certainly not, I don't have dwarfism. Anyway, issue with midget is it means small thing, so it's dehumanizing. I guess, yeah, if you, like I say, if you're referring to people with using that word, then yeah, it's offensive. There's no doubt that if you're referring to people using that word, it is offensive. But if you're using it to describe things that aren't human, is that offensive? And I mean, if it is, then sure, change it. If it's a small change that you can make to make some people feel better about themselves, then it's not hurting anyone. Sure, do it. A lot of people also considered that name euphemism for circumcised pee-pee. Really? I've never heard that before. Anyway, I'm falling asleep here, I think. Anything else I should be doing before I call it a day? I don't have... Oh, I do have a coat check. Ooh, I do have a coat check. Maybe I should put something in there. Maybe I should put the ornate compass back in there, because that's actually been kind of useful. I mean, I'm definitely going to put something back there. How do I get there? Mechanarium, Corridor, Observatory. It's a bit of a way back. Chapel Foundation. Okay. So where am I going? Asteroid Machinarium. Oh, hooded midgets, like specifically. Okay. Uncircumcised. Okay. That's kind of funny. I mean, I've heard hooded used to describe an uncircumcised penis before. Never specifically a hooded midget. American in the corner kicking rocks as you'll discuss some spicy topics for the US. How about that circumcision thing, eh? How about that cutting off every boy's foreskin before they need it or can consent to it, eh? Bing bong. Ornate compass, I think, is the best thing to check. I know that circumcision is it? And I mean, I know it is very common in America. Is it becoming less common? Are people becoming more open to the idea of not doing it? Of having an uncircumcised sausage? Oh, did you say where you were studying, Westican? I think you did, and I skipped past it. Atlanta, nice. Never been to Atlanta. Is it weird to ask a stranger to cream your back? What quote were you digging for there? Good luck discussing little people and wiener cuts in a bar without getting into a fight. Wow. People are that protective over their lack of foreskin. Is that the one you want? Oh, Wolfman's just doing a random quote. Weird that it put the same one twice. I'm falling asleep here, unless anyone says otherwise. Wolf, is there anything else I could be doing here regarding Castle, other than in the vault, which is apparently difficult to work out?
Ooh, yes.
Shut up, Wolfman. Every time I ask. I did compare your I did compare my appendix removal to circumcision. Yes, I called it. Oh yes, that's the quote you were looking for. It must be much longer than that, surely. Is it in the 90s? I think. It's definitely around then. How many quotes have we got now?
It's quite big.
Otherwise, Wastican has said otherwise. Unsure in house, but there is one note outside somewhere. Note outside. The only note... How many clues have I found for the cipher? Well, cat is one of them. We've found the cloister one now. I'm pretty sure... Wolfman, you... no, we're not Wolfman. Wolf Harrington, you can confirm this. That one that we just found in the locker room, that's one, right? It's got to be, surely.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I did just assume that there would be 6, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case. There could be more, there could be less. Because I thought it would just be like 1 per line, but clearly that's not the case. And I think I need to look at where that cat is as well. There's a note in a field of blue that was once red. I mean, if it's outside, we can do it tomorrow, right? I'm assuming that refers to the campsite. We'll take a look there. I'm going to call it a day here. A Clockwork shopping centre. Cool. Continue. A very niche shopping centre. I'd go to a Clockwork shopping centre. Dear 99. Oh, and the sauna as well, of course. Yes. Tasty 90 steps. 4? I thought that one was okay. Right, let me have a look around here. It is quite 99, isn't it, Toaded? I'm not going to explain to you what a scrotum is, Sweep. There's the blue. I'm not entirely sure, Sweep. I think there might be something around here, but I don't really know what. Is it around here? Don't tell me exactly where it is, but is it around here? That's the holy dog for that thing.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, man. It's not? Oh, okay. I don't have a maybe yet.
What chips?
We still need to get out the Realm and Rune book. Well, we've got it out. We need to actually read it. Note. Is it going to be around here? That one's stumping me a little bit. What notes have I seen outside? Other than maybe down there? I'm not going to look right now. I'm going to open up a outer room. Is it in an outer room or is it just in the grounds outside? I'll take Trading Post. Might be able to. Is it an outer permanent room? Oh. Oh! That's what it's about! That's what it's about! Is it that post-it on the wall of the grotto? The 1100? IIOO one?
Do you have a pet?
So that'll put an I in the middle top if we've got IOO there. Random Cupid, is anyone in the UK trying for My Chemical Romance tickets on Friday? Already anxious of how much of a bloodbath it'll be. The lights used to be red until you found them electrics. This is true, yes. That's a fun clue there, Wastigan. I like that one. If Piven could snag gin tickets, I'm sure you'll get MCR. How many dates are they doing? So why does this start CIX? What the hell does that mean? Unless that's Roman numerals. Ten at 100. 109? Unless that's 9. You found it on the Blueprint server, on the Discord server? So hang on, is this correct then? CIX for the top row? You don't have to tell me what it means, but looks like it is. Okay, interesting. 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 Somehow managed to get my friend's Soundcheck BTS row A tickets a while back, so I'm trying to bring that luck with me. 2 Wembley shows. They're doing the Black Parade in full and then a second set of their other songs. Nice. Yeah, good luck. Friday, okay. Okay, let's proceed then. What was I... Yeah, so Cypher... Yeah, we'll see if we can get the library today. I'll take the ornate compass straight away. If I don't tickets, I will sit outside Wembley and sob like that one girl did with Taylor Swift. Did that work? Did you get in? What time did tickets go on sale? Is it a stupid time like usual? See, actually, I would prefer the parlour to be pointing the other way. This has been a good use of the compass straight away. 10 a.m.'s reasonable. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the blue box. So those are the same. They could, if they are both true, then this one would have to be false. The gems are not in this box, which is false. The gems are not in the white box, which is true. So that can't be the case. So these can't be true. These can't both be true. So if this is true, the gems are not in this box, the gems are not in the white box, and that means they have to be in the black box. So if that's the case, if they're both true, then they would both be false. And this will be one of each. So that works. These are both true. These are both false. If they're in here. If they're in here, then they're both true. It's got to be black, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Yes! Penny's going to be trying to get tickets too. I'm glad I won't have to trek to Milton Keynes to see them this time, but I'm afraid I won't win the ticket war. I mean, Wembley, is it arena or stadium? Oh, being able to rotate these floor plans is really nice, but I'm actually kind of tempted to do the commissary. No, that's too good to... Yeah, there, please. Maybe you should team up. See if you can get... If one of you gets tickets, get tickets for both of you. How many are you allowed to buy at once? I open my door because it should now be cooler outside than in, but holy humidity. That'll do it. It's stayed pretty cool in here with the aircon off. I'm kind of impressed. Limit's normally 6, but sometimes lower. Do you both want 6? Because if you don't, you could coordinate. See if you can get tickets. If like whoever gets there first, get tickets for y'all. If you trust each other. Penny's been a long time person in Brad's chat. I think Penny's pretty trustworthy. Amy, on the other hand, don't trust Amy. I jest, of course I jest. Do I rook this? I don't really care about the dorm. No, I'm gonna put breakfast nook in there. Penny works with animals, I think, so 10-10 for trust. There you go. Do I use this key immediately? Is this a risk? Fuck it. I'll buy out the whole stadium. Oh, secret garden key. Interesting. In a chest. I wonder, and if anyone knows, I think I don't mind you answering this. I wonder what the like, when is it determined what is in the contents of a box? Is it when the box spawns in? Or is it when you open the box? So, for instance, given that the secret garden key was in there, if we hadn't opened that box, would we have been able to find the secret garden key somewhere else? Or is that the only place on this run where the secret garden key would have been? Is my question clear? Penny is mermaid. Under the sea. Schrodinger's secret garden key. That's the question. I think when you open, because the metal detector does not go off, but that's a guess. Yeah, but I do wonder if that's just programmed to not go off because otherwise you'd know the contents of the box. Which actually, I think it should. I think it should go off. I think, because it goes off for the Great Hall. I think the metal detectors should go off depending on the contents of the box. I feel like works with animals is too vague to be sure. We once had someone apply for a job with us and their cover letter was that they had experience working with chickens because they worked at Nando's. I mean, technically working with animals. Working with dead, delicious animals. Oh, no. I will take the billiard room here, I think. No, I'm going to take observatory because I want to get these stars up. Wouldn't that lead to more dead rubs if the key is stuck in a box? Yeah, I guess. Maybe. Hi, Tanky. We're working on the castle cipher, trying to find out some things about where they are. And also we have Realm and Rune to read, because I want to find out what the 10th word on page 13 is. And then we'll work out what we do with the sundial base. So that is what we're working on. I mean, it does feel like I've actually got quite a lot of this of the castle cipher now. I'm missing 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 4 letters from it, I think. Oh, you know what? I have a feeling this is in Irajan. I have a feeling it's in Irajan. Because I'm pretty sure that last word is going to be et, which is east. Okay. I'm going to put... No, I'm going to try and save Storm, I think. Afrobish! Hey, welcome. How's it going? I don't have anything to open that with. I don't have a key for the treasure trove, but hopefully from the billiard room we'll get something. Have you played this, Bish? Have you got... How far have you got with it? Ooh, what does that mean? You count it twice? Which means it will be 2? Yes, interesting. So 5 minus 1 twice is 3. Oh, no, it's not. 2. Oh, times. That's a times. Which is 5 still, because it's 5 times 1 times 1. No! Oh, maybe you add up the contents of that, so it's 2. So then 5, so if it's 1 and 1, 5 times 2, 10. That's what it is. Interesting. More complex itty. Just getting after a driving lesson. A few steps forward, but a couple of steps back. All to do with timings. Never played, just a casual lurker. Cool. That's fun. How come you're learning to drive? What's been the catalyst for that? What are these new symbols? I don't know, Dylan. I thought it was as complex as it was gonna get, and then it got more complex. They started adding things. Could redraw in the corner. We've got the rook. Or is there anything that I care about adjusting the rarity of? I'm not sure there is. I might just stick the bedroom in there. Making me feel glad I put this down when I did, really. This is too much. I failed the billiards so much I never even saw that level of it. Really? The billiards, I found the billiards easier than the parlor game. I think I only needed nudging in the right direction once, maybe twice with billiards. Just area I live in, not many shops easily close by, so a lot of closings have to go out further and general ease of getting around. Yeah. How long have you been learning for? Okay, we're going back to the gift shop now, I guess. I have no keys. This is a concern. Hopefully this will have something for sale. Keys? No. But there is a sledgehammer. I think this is my 6th lesson getting into my left and right turns on the side roads. Nice. How are you with left and right, Bish? Because I'm not great. Apparently some people just absolutely want, like, for some people left and right is like up and down. And for some people, like me, when, like, you actually have to think about it for a second when someone says left, which way that is. I don't know why. Apparently some people are just wired that way. I'm sure the answer is it just won't let you, but you said the other day that it won't let you draw a room on the edge that would have a door. Yeah, it just won't let you rotate the room. If it would put a door on the outer wall, it would not let you rotate it that way. Always got to put my hand out in an L, yes. I saw a funny TikTok of someone, like, it was like a sketch thing of someone climbing a wall, and their instructor at the bottom says, move your hand up to that rock there. And I said, which hand? Your left hand. And they let go of the wall to do that and fall off. It was funny. Why am I going this way? Because there's a chest somewhere. Learning manuals are extra fun, and that way is left, right. That way is right. That's pointing to the right. You put an arrow pointing to the right. For me, it's left where left is where the watch is. I don't wear a watch anymore, but it still makes me remember. I wear my watch on my left wrist. Is that a hard and fast rule? Do people always wear their watch on their left? Here it is. Dice, but no keys. Is there another chest in here somewhere? No, because this is the... no. For me, it's left. That's the hand I write with. Yeah, but you still have to think about it, though, right? Like, I can't, like, I can't believe that there are people who to left and right is like up and down. I never have to think which way is up and which way is down, but left and right, I do sometimes. Veranda, maybe? It's gonna cost 2 gems. This run is going... I'm tempted by storing, but maybe I should just bite the bullet. I need the stuff. I need to put the storeroom on rank 8 at some point. But until then, it's simply too useful. I wear my watch on my left hand, but then I have a hairband on the right. That simply makes it too confusing. Is it watch or is it hairband? I have no digging equipment. Never eat shredded wheat. I mean, that's good for the compass directions. Never left shredded white, except it's never right shredded left. Never right, shredded left. That common phrase. I'll put the quest bedroom in there, sure. I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed for writing, but for like most other like general tasks, I do use my right hand. So I wouldn't consider myself ambidextrous. Apparently, when I was young and like learning to write on like a play blackboard, I'd write halfway with one hand and then swap hands, and then write with the rest. That's what I used to do when I was very young. Yeah, chapel. When I'm in the car with my mum driving, I have to give her directions. I'll say, turn left. That's my side of the car. Yeah, very British thing to say. Because that doesn't work in other countries. What special key have I got? The secret garden key? Well, that's not going to work here. Don't hate that. I also, yeah, if we can... oh, yes, and there's 2 chests in here, isn't there? We might get some keys in here. Wouldn't say no to drafting the garage. But we've given 2 keys there, so maybe we don't need to. So we've still got room off the chapel. Or the secret garden. No, maybe I'll use a regular key here. And use secret garden going north. I did say, didn't I? Yeah, 3 keys. I can't turn that down. That's good. But the garage would also be useful on rank 8. 1 thing at a time. Maybe 2 things at a time. Can't open the door. Okay. Chapel. Locksmith, are you kidding? I can't put the locksmith there. It'll end the run. I still want to put the den up, but I can rotate these. Put the kitchen there. Yeah. I'll have the club sandwich and the bacon and eggs. Sure, why not? It's a decent passageway. Lots of open doors. We have a key card. Have I put security in today? No, clearly not. Now would be a good chance, though, I guess, to up the security level. Just got to loosen up on the grip of the steering and get more practice on timing the brake. Yeah. Do you have a car that you're... Because obviously, you know, your instructor's got a car, but do you also have a car that you're driving around in between lessons? Because it is... we can leave the offline mode locked. That's fine. We've got a key card. Like, it is... Like, different cars do handle differently, and it does take some getting used to. I think I may even have kind of... Because it took me a long time to pass my test. And I think it may have taken so long... Maybe because I was driving around in another car? I don't know, because like the car that I was learning in my instructor's car, and the car that I was driving around... were different. Were quite different. I think one was diesel and one was not, which makes it even more different. And that may have been a hindrance to me. You can't do that in the Netherlands. Only lessons, very expensive. Yeah, it must be. Jesus. It will become... Yeah. it will 100% become second nature once you've been doing it for a while. Nothing else to reference against or confuse me. I think that's probably a good idea. How often are your lessons? It'd be a waste of the Secret Garden. I do Secret Garden going north, I think. I don't have a shovel. Do I just take the vault again? Two hours once a week. Feel like I should go back and learn manual. You didn't learn manual? You learned automatic? It is becoming more popular now to learn automatic. I mean, given the fact that combustion engines are going to not be made for much longer in new cars. I mean, obviously there's going to be a huge second-hand market for them for a good few years at least. But it does kind of seem as though manual is on the way out. It's a great skill to have, I do agree. But it's not as necessary as it once was. 50 lessons, 2 exams. Oof. I had 2 exams. The apocalypse is coming, learn manual. That's also a good point. Oh, I did have the coin purse. We were rich. What could I know in here? It's got to be about the boxes, hasn't it? Surely. Learn auto combo of anxiety and issues with height, but really I shouldn't have been given my job because I don't have a full license. Really? They require it. I'm left-handed and wear my watch on the left Wii. Are you on a bit of a delay, Kara? We've moved on from handedness. Yeah, I'll put morning room there, I suppose. Was just reading? Fair enough. With electric, just needs the government to flick a switch and then you ain't going anywhere. You mean in terms of the power supply? I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, I don't know where you'd go in a standard car if the government turned off the power to the country. Can't use that here. Yeah, go on then. I was turned down for so many marketing jobs where I'd just be in an office because I can't drive. That is weird. What could you possibly need a license for a marketing job for? It's a porn. At least for me, we have the electric buggy type vehicles that I can drive, but I also should be able to drive the work car and van in case I need to transport animals. I'm guessing that you haven't had to do that yet, because I'm assuming they're manual. Is that correct? 3 keys. It's asking for a lot of keys from me today. Don't love these, but I can put the workshop there. That's okay. Indirectly, they don't want you to use public transport. Thank you. Also, my other thought is potentially by the start of next year I might be made redundant, and just hope that helps open up jobs that are outside of London. Also true, yes. Hopefully you don't get made redundant. Unless that's something that you're after. Because I've kind of thought about it myself, about redundancy. Like, I've been at my job for 10 years now, or at least my workplace for 10 years. So if I do get made redundant, there's some money coming my way. So, something maybe that I should be considering. Doesn't make sense to me, especially if it's just people getting to and from an office. Yeah. That is odd. Right, the ads are about to begin. Before, I'm just going to go back to the garage and open up the car, because I can. Yes, this way. But I will do that after the break. I'm gonna get close to the car. What's in the boot? Find out after the break. What a tease. Still staying relatively cool in this room. I've given myself another 3 minutes of aircon. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Long story short, I got tooped across to an IT consultancy company. I don't know what tooped means. And I'll be given a date for my contract to change to another company or be made redundant, if that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. What's in the box? Ooh, a battery pack. And a silver key. Transferred. What's the acronym TOOP mean? Transferred. Transferred under party excitement. Transferred under party excitement. You had too much of an exciting party, and they didn't like the fun that you were having, so they transferred you under party excitement. Back to the boudoir. It wasn't Wolfman! Can you believe it? It wasn't Wolfman. Foyer is tempting. Although I've put in quite a few hallways already. Maybe?
A woman.
Could that be it? I'm leaning towards maybe not. That was Wolfman. This is rank 7.
A man.
I might re-roll here. I don't love these. We have done The Office, haven't we? Yes. I mean, I don't hate the spare master bedroom being there. Guess it's on to rank 8. Still got 2 keys and 4 gems. $28 steps. Ain't bad. Okay, let's see if we can find some blue rooms. Hallway closet we've already done. Haven't we? Or maybe we haven't done the hallway closet. No, we must have done. Yeah, we've done it. We have done it. I'm gonna redraw with dice. Conference room we've not had yet. We have a key card. Yes, good. So where's this blue note? There's the red note. Where's the blue note? It's on the back of a chair. It's on the floor. I was made redundant last year after almost 10 years, and finding a new job is a pain, as not used to job hunting. Always the risk of ending up in a shitty employer. Yeah, did you land on your feet, Wolfman? You happy with where you ended up? Did you get a decent amount of redundancy pay? Where? I'm definitely on rank 8, yes. So there's definitely a blue note in here somewhere. But where? Got a decent amount? Good. For my role, it doesn't look like there'll be many openings to work at another client, so high chance of redundancy or waiting to find out if my current client decides to extend. So it's a lot going on at once. Yeah, that's a stressful time. Yes, it's not a position I've been in, but it's the kind of thing that I can imagine would absolutely send my anxiety sky high. So, yeah, hope that works itself out for you. And I'm sorry that it's a bit shit. Where's this note? Has anyone seen it? Is it on a chair? Trying to drive manual during this time seems like the right decision. Just to add more stress to it. Also, the place that you learn does make a difference as well. I don't know whereabouts you're based these days, Bish, but like I learned up north, in Cheshire, where the roads weren't outrageously horrible. I can't imagine learning to drive a manual in London. A lot of employers since COVID and working from home have moved their working from home jobs offshore where they can pay people peanuts. That is also a concern that I've heard about, yeah. There is that. Then you got AI stealing IT jobs, yeah. I do wonder how much, how long coding. I mean, coding job. Like I know that like AI can write code, but like really, like you still need someone to. A big chunk of coding is solving the logic puzzle, is making the thing do what you need it to do. And I think there's only so much you can do with an AI on that front at the moment. So you still need someone to tell the AI what to make. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's underneath the red note. Red memos were created by Kirk Darren and approved by the Baron and questionably served as the estate's primary security system? Red memos? Okay. Conference room. Primary security system. Notes as a security system hiding in plain sight. One second, please hold. Okay, so where are we going now? We could go either way. This will be over to this side. Lock. Oh, maybe actually. Oh no, I want a blue room here. Can't pick it. The library. Wait, have I done the library already? I have done the library here already. Oh, why was I waiting then? Anyway, I need the library, so I'm going to take it anyway. So, what are we saying? Page 13, word 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Word 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scorched. Turn scorched sundial base. Interesting. So we need to set it on fire. The magnifying glass is an ingredient in that. What's the other one? I mean, while we're here, we can look, can't we? Setting things on fire? Yeah, unfortunately, we no longer have the armory in our draft pool, so we need to either get the armory or make the contraption, which is called burning glass, magnifying glass, and metal detector. I don't have a metal detector yet. But if I got one, then we could do that and then set the sundial on fire. Interesting. sometimes there's a metal detector in green rooms, but it doesn't look like there's one in this one. Have I got the quest bedroom in? Yes, I do. The task that takes far too long for what it is. Can't there be another wheel that turns them all at the same time? My mind always gets lost with the amount of things you can do in this game. It is incredible how much they've put in this game. Like, it kind of feels like the basic game could have been ready maybe like 2 years ago, and they just kept on putting more and more and more in to make this masterpiece. And then they made an amazing soundtrack for it as well. Keys for sale. We may need some of them. What's the special key? Prism key. Keys should suffice. Okay, let's see if we can draft some more blue rooms off the conference room. Oh, we just put the secret garden in, which means it's fruit time! Oh, delicious fruit. Oh, delicious fruit. Delicious unsalted fruit.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, yes. Have I done the dining room? I feel like I have. I have. I've got dice I'm going to redraw. We've done the sauna as well. We've done the last run. Classroom! We've not done the classroom. And where is the blue note? There's quite a lot in this room. Oh, there it is. Flag colours. That would actually have been useful. Yeah. But alas, we've already solved that. I guess we're going this way. Actually, silver key right there would be pretty good, I think. Want the den on the next one up? I'll take passageway though. Mechanarium. Is this the only mechanical room we've had in the house? So, oh no, we've got workshop and security. So we'd have 3 doors here. And I'll just take passageway. Fill in this gap. Sure. It's not a bad place for it, to be honest. Gym off, dark room. I'll turn the garage on as well. Not that it makes much of a difference. Okay. Yeah. Corridor, I guess. We need something that goes north. You're not sweltering in that shirt? It's staying pretty cool in this room. I didn't think it would, but it is. It's not getting boiling, which is nice. Now that's annoying because the morning room does not rotate. The lab. Have I done the lab? I think the lab is one that I need to do. I'm going to re-roll with my stars. Casino. Oh, I can't rotate, though. I can only rotate the first set of 3. Oh, come on. Oh, corridor will work. Just went downstairs to make myself some toast, and wow, it's humid. It's so humid. Oh, shovel. Thank you. It is bonkers how humid it is. Like, I took a less than 10-minute walk to the shop before stream to get a couple of things. And boy, I was absolutely dripping when I came back. Okay, let's find some blue rooms. We've done trophy room. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to redraw. Below 50 again. You bastard. Come on. Give me something useful. Fuck me. Seriously? This feels a bit like a waste. Freezer? No. Come on. Den! Let's go. We've not done the den. Where's the blue note in the den?
IP, Hefelder tukti paiwo. Pudenestriseng aska paiwo drukti p.
There was a word in the middle of that was not yippee. And I don't know what it was. Come again, you say?
IP, Hefelder tukti paiwo. Pudenestriseng aska paiwo drukti p.
Why did that have the cadence of a limerick? Pay. You'll still get your roll, you'll scoot your roll, pay. Where's this note? The AI is becoming self-aware. Oh, there it is. The sin associated with this room is often associated with one's use of time. Okay, yeah, we've already solved that one. Dan. Sin clue. Okay, and we can put one more blue room in here. Pick it. We've done the planetarium, we've done the walk-in closet. That sucks. The kennel we've already done. The hallway closet we've already done. The clock tower we've not done. I don't think. I don't see it. The sin of procrastination. There once was a man from Nantucket who one day said fuck it. Wait, hang on. No, that's not how it works. You meant to do an innuendo, not just say it outright. I do love a procrastination. So there's a rook here as well. No, I mean, sure, okay. Now this has got the Arindan symbol. I know it says sacred here. This isn't part of it, is it? No, it can't be. Who like to shit in a bucket? Where is the blue note in this room, please? Where is the blue note in this room, please? It's a room on rank 8. There should be a blue note here. Where is the blue note in this room, please? The bloat? Oh, shit. In eclipses only appear in the north sky. Okay. So that'll be in, as in, I guess, west, or because Et is east. Is in clock tower. I don't think this is useful. Isn't all sky north? No, all sky is up, Amy. Which does not necessarily mean north. Cool. Let's see if we can get into the antechamber. Are you sure there's not a left sky? A nun sky with left beef? Can't afford the trophy room. Out of gems, which is a little bit of a concern. I mean, these are all commonplace already, aren't they? Oops. Oops. Do I care about any of that? I mean, bedroom's not especially useful. It's just free to get in and out of. It's basically a free step room. Corner room, I might bump that up to standard. They can stay common. Yeah. Anything else worth picking up? I don't see a metal detector around here. I mean, I could use... Are there any... I mean, there's... Thing is... I'm just thinking if I use the prism key here... This would make another green room. The only green room I can think of that's going to have the... I mean, aquarium would also work. I don't have any gems. One of them will at least be affordable, but I'm just wondering if it's kind of a risk. I don't really care. I'm going to run it. Prism! That will do. Because one of them will be free. I was hoping it was going to be one that I could put in and get through. And wouldn't you know, it was. Thank you! Can still draft these couple of rooms. Do we go a gambling? We could go a gambling. What would a gambling get us though, really? Showroom. I mean, oh no, we can't afford it. Fine, it's the dorm then, I guess. And we get a hall pass? Okay. 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drops from adjacent. Yeah, this is such a shit item. Okay. Spin.
We've all heard the expression, clothes make the man. But is it really true?
I mean, you can't make a man entirely out of clothes. You do need skin.
Sausage?
A sausage. Maybe a brain, I guess. Add a push. Right, this is the house complete. Okay, here's what. Okay, yeah. So I just need to look at that cat picture again in the kennel. And we need to make something that goes hot. So I need to check the magnifying glass, ideally, then I guess. And then try and find a metal detector. Coat check is all the way down the bottom of the house. Well, would you look at that? Have your fun. I'm going to run back to the front of the house. So I need to go to the courtyard and then across to
In December, I'll be in Beijing. I'll be in
Beijing.
Opening up.
How do I get out of here?
Opening up in December. I'll be in
Have to go
December.
to-
I'll be in Beijing. Opening up I'll be in Beijing. In December, I'll be in Beijing. In December, I'll be in Beijing. Opening up new pork market. In December,
That's so
I'll be in Beijing.
Liz.
I'll be
call
in
a plumber in your home like
Beijing.
You don't have to call a plumber
Opening
to
up
try and have a
I'll be in
little
Beijing. In December, in Beijing, I'll be in
my
Beijing.
papa super big.
Clean
memories. In December, in Beijing, I'll be in Beijing. Opening up Beijing. Pork in December. I'll be in December. In December, in Beijing, opening up Beijing, December, opening up new pork market, opening up new pork market.
50 iridiums. Well done, everybody. I didn't get 1 month.
Can you repeat?
Please, Liz. Liz, can you just say that again? Because we didn't
A woman.
quite catch what month you were going to Beijing. Liz? Liz, we didn't hear you the first 47 times. Can you tell us what month you're going to Beijing in, please?
In December, I'll be in Beijing, opening up new pork markets.
There you go. Hope your question is answered. Right. Where am I now? In the foundation, so I can go commissary, gift shop, parlor. Commissary, gift shop, parlor. Why did I come this way? Because coat check. That's why.
Oh my god, where did you come from?
It's been right here all along. Coat check has been right here at reception. Nowhere useful to sleep, I don't think. I might just do some trading though, because I don't know if we've opened up all the vault doors. Might find another vault key somewhere, maybe. Oh, we may even find a magnifying glass here. Not a magnifying glass. Another thing. The thing that is the metal detector. Although I'm not sure I've ever seen.
A woman.
I can trade my ornate compass for an allowance token. That's interesting. We're going to lose it anyway. Key card for dice. Coin purse for coupon book. Running shoes and metal detector. Trade. Can I get the other thing as well? What did I want? Prism key. 2 dice. Salt. Silver key. Car keys. I wonder what a coupon book trades for. Salt. I wonder what salt trades for. A regular key. Okay. Gonna do that. Oh, hello. Okay, let's go and get back then. Where's the workshop? Did I put one in today? Oh no, is there not a workshop? Is there? I thought I put one in. Did I not? Oh no, there is one there. It's halfway up. Literally could not be more central. The most central room in the house. Couldn't see it. Let's go scorch a sundial. How do I get there? I need to go parlor, gift shop, commissary, foundation, chapel, kitchen. So it's a bit zigzaggy. Bookshop. Metal detector and magnifying glass. Burning glass. Can light candles and ignite fuses and scorch sundials? I hope. Let's find out, shall we? Stop being on fire. I think you mean start being on fire, please. Ooh. Oh, I can scorch it more. Oh, okay. And then do they all have to... Wait, hang on. I'm guessing pointing in the right direction is important, is it? I guess they want to be pointing... facing the direction of the sun. Is there any more scorch? Can I scorch the outer rim? Ooh! Hello. I'm gonna go get my microchips. I don't have any balls. Why did I say that? I do have balls. I'm a masculine man.
I want chips.
I had a burrito this afternoon, so I don't want chips. I'm alright for chips, thank you. Have to go, but we're just about to do something magical, Mendy. We're going to have a big unlock. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I have had my intestines circumcised. Wait, what's the best way to get to you? Fast and hard, always the way. What's it going to do? The Sinker hookup? Can we get data from Sinker now? The satellite dish has permanently been unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Sinker, and inbound mail and communications from offsite will no longer be blocked. Uploaded to the... Data packets can be uploaded to the laboratory? What does that mean? Okay. Inbound electronic mail. Okay, so we need to... I want Sinker, I hardly knew her. Good. All the quotes are balls related. He's cracked the code. He's solved it. We have security in the house. We can go and use that. Ooh, the game is chugging though. I think the satellite dish might be one thing too much for the game. We need a balls SFX. We could do like a... We could get a clip of Alan Dedicoat, the voice of the balls, saying something ball related. The Queen, she still walks around. Why did I say that? Okay, how do we get there? We need to go Parlour, Gift Shop, Commissary Foundation, Chapel. No, we don't. Commissary. No, we do. Kitchen, passageway. Not that way. This way. I love a fully wet mix. Was that when we were doing, that must have been speech jam related stuff. Data transfers? Press enter to view available data packets. Ooh, a collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. Okay. Connecting. Stuck in my nonogram? Oh, nuts. I haven't done a nonogram for a while. 8 new experimental triggers and 8 new experimental effects. Nice. Okay, fun. Oh, it tells you what they are? Okay, what are the effects? Lower the reservoir by 1. Stock your pantry with fruit. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. That's a thing you can do. Gain 1 random item, then set your keys to 0. Remove a crate from the tunnel? What does that do? Oh, now I'm curious. Gain 1 key for each 30 steps you have. Lose half your steps, then gain 4 dice. Okay. Hi, Cyberbob. Guessing you forgot to be here 3 hours ago. No! You've just missed us unlocking the satellite dish. And what about these new triggers? Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, each time you access a different terminal today, the first time you enter each room on rank 9, the first room you draft, for each room you draft in the next 40 seconds is hilarious. For each room with a fireplace you draft, the next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps, and then, oh my god. Each time you pull a different antechamber lever, each time you draft a Tamari room. Those are fun. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm assuming there's only one a day, maybe less. A new email. I mean, none of this is new. Okay, that's really fun. Guess I'm going to the start of the VOD. I mean, yes, we are done for the day today. We've done that. That's really exciting. We're going to do another run, I think. Because we still need to solve the castle cipher. Would it be fair to say that there's only the vault and, because I haven't noted down the kennels one, just the vault and the kennels left, or is there another one? Because I've only got 4 letters missing from this. Apparently that I don't have enough information to do this, according to Wolf. 1, 2, 3. Have I opened all the vaults? I must have done. I haven't seen a vault key in ages. I might now? What have I done in the last hour? Oh, now I've collected more letters? Really? The letters that I already have are relevant? How are the letters that I already have make this solvable? Do we know which crates the experiment was talking about? It was it said in the tunnel, right? In the tunnel, or yeah, in the tunnel. Oh! I assumed it was the room called the tunnel, where I thought there might have been a crate or two piled up, but maybe it's actually the tunnel outside where we found the tunnel blueprint. We'll have to see. We'll have to do an experiment. And hopefully get that as a trigger. Don't forget your passport when you come to LA. Before I started going so regularly, I would have anxiety dreams for weeks about arriving at the airport without my passport. It's got better since. But like the first 2 or 3 times, constantly dreaming about forgetting my passport. Right, I think we're done, right? Do I have a... No, I don't have a thingy today, do I? planetarium or any useful bedroom. Cool. I will call it a day. Oh, day 100 is next. Is there anything I want to check? Not especially. 3 out of 10, thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. Wonder if day 100 has something special. I don't know. I don't know what it would be, because like it's not. The day 100 will be February the 14th, Valentine's Day. So maybe. February 14th is Valentine's Day, isn't it? A garden shopping centre. Tom finds a wife on day 100. Continue. We can do one more.
A woman.
Dear 100. But does Tom want a wife? I can't say I'm in the market for a wife. £106 of allowance. Very heavy allowance. Now, if we can get the shelter today, start an experiment straight away. Bastard. I will take a tool shed instead then. Tom Bacon is the kind of guy that will give up his lion's seat on a carousel to a child and stand while holding a pole. I suppose so. Yes, of course I would. What's the other item in here? Oh, the sledgehammer. Maybe Tom already has a wife, wouldn't that be a plot twist? The biggest twist.
A woman.
Okay, so we have all the unlocks now. So let's now I don't know if it's a daily thing with the sinker upload, because also the uploads, we can upload stuff. So I don't know what we would upload, what we would need to upload. Let's start. Oh, we start with 3 keys because we had the thing in yesterday. I'm going to take the storeroom. Found.
Sausage!
Make me hungry. Dark room this early. Might not be the worst thing. Mystery room. This is the corridor. That's a bit of a waste, never mind. Something on the floor is beeping. Something on the floor is beeping. What is on the floor that's beeping? I
Sausage?
A sausage on the floor is beeping. I mean, I want it on. I still want this on rank 8, but for now I'll take it because we can start an experiment. And also pick up something on the floor that's beeping. Something on the floor is beeping. Packet management. That's new. You may use this tool to create your own custom packet of experiments. Mixing and matching from all available experimental triggers and effects. Hi. Okay. Interesting. Before I do that though, let me log into network. I don't have the king ability anymore. I swapped it for the rook. Data transfers? None. Okay. Fine. Oh, wow. So what does this mean? So these are the ones I get to choose from? Is that what it means? Custom packet of experiments. Okay, is that what that means? So select 8 or more. Yeah, so it'll be, yeah, which ones you which ones are in the, see, I can't select less than 8. I have to select at least 8, and these will be the 8 that come up in the experiments. So what do I like? I like whenever you draft an archive floor plan, you can get loads of triggers with that. Each bedroom you draft after your second ain't bad. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. I mean, this will be good for triggers. The next 10 times you view your map, maybe. Each time you pull a different anti-chamber lever. So you get at least 3, probably. You can do the north lever downstairs. You can do 2 in the secret garden. Great hall in the weight room, maybe. It's not bad. You can probably get quite a few there. We are getting a few upgraded floor plans. Each time you access a different terminal today, that's maximum of 4. Every room you draft in the next 40 seconds has got to be done. Got to be done. Whenever you draft a red room, yeah, that could be good. Whenever you draft a shop room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 1 more. Next 3 times you unlock and open a chest. Could be good. First time you enter each room on rank 9. I'm going to take this one because it could be pretty good. I hate the red room one. Hello, Bob John Bob. It can be painful, but if you just want a load of triggers, you could get quite a lot of triggers with that. And steps haven't really been a problem for us for a while now, so I don't necessarily mind that. And also, welcome. Super serious question. Was Monty Python accepted in the UK immediately, or were they shunned for their crass sense of humour? I've always loved them here in the US. I'm pretty sure they've always been beloved. I don't think there was much of... I mean, there might have been, like, some puritanical pushback, but, like, nothing serious, I don't think. Picture Pixelate! Tommy Porkloin, that'd be me. How you doing? They were very, very edgy when they first aired. There you go, Peachy's got knowledge. Crass humour was accepted back then, I think. I mean, not as much as it is now. I guess they were skirting the bounds of acceptability. We can't have any more letters delivered to the mailroom, so I'm curious why that one's here. I definitely want to remove a crate from the tunnel. Unseal one of the doors of the antechamber.
A woman.
Now that's funny. If you tie that one in, unseal one of the doors of the antechamber with the next with every time you pull a lever. Yeah, that's what they do. That's not an experiment. Stock your pantry with fruit could be used. A small chest. It ruffled a lot of traditional feathers, as all good comedy does. Yes, agreed. My limited exposure of Englanders was that everyone was always serious. You think they were the first people to ever do comedy? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was never really properly into Monty Python. I haven't really consumed that much of them. I probably should. Do I care about Lone the Reservoir? Not really. I need to ponder these. However, before we do that, we need to run some advertisements because Twitch demands it. And unlike some streamers, I take a break from my ads. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye.
A man.
A woman.
What's that got to do with my knob?
Fucking slice of ham!
Orkish, welcome to the Bacon Stop.
A woman. A woman.
It's the play bus! But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop.
Sausage?
It's the Bacon Stop. Hello, Orkish. Thank you for raiding, and that was a well-timed SFX from Wolfman there. Well done. Started Alan Wake 2 at long bloody last. You teasing Alan Wake 2 for how long? I'm glad you've started it now. I'll have to watch some. Welcome, raiders. You arrived during the ads, so I imagine most of you have gone now. But if you have stuck around, we're playing Blueprints today, and we have unlocked a lot. So if you're concerned about endgame content, then this stream is not for you. However, we are setting up experiments. Gained 16. 16 what?
In December, I'll be in Beijing.
16 pork markets.
Opening up new pork markets.
Thank you, Liz. Hi to Beery, welcome. 15 viewers. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really care about the viewer numbers. But thank you for letting me know, I suppose. Gain 1 key for every 30 steps you have could be useful. Gain a star I would like a lot, actually. I'm actually going to put a letter we deliver to the mailroom because it would mean that if that doesn't come up, then it's just going to make the others more likely. So, yes, please. And maybe... Do I care about stocking pantry with fruit? Spread dirt on the driveway. Set dice to 2. Could be useful, actually. Or the aquariums. Do I care about the aquariums anymore? Not really, I don't think. No. Set dice to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 1 more. Maybe I do put the aquariums on then. Or gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. That's not bad. I don't think I need to lower the reservoir now. I'm curious as to where that reservoir water goes. Or if that just leaves the house entirely. The ones I'm very curious about are the crates in the tunnel and the lock-picking skill. So... boring! Each time you draft... I mean, we could try and go for archives today. +1 star. Next 10 times you view your map. It's too early for that right now. How many upgraded floor plans? We've got a few. I don't know if I have an actual number. I'm definitely going to take gain a star. And I think I might do archived floor plan. What else do I need to do? Do you keep the new chests? What do you mean, the new chests? And there's nothing new there, is there? We've already looked at that. Okay. We could remote in somewhere. Do I care about remoting in somewhere? I don't think so. We've only had with the entrance hall is an upgraded floor plan. We need the archives then. So, ooh. One of them was out of chest. It was probably out of chest to the entrance hall, which would not be permanent. That would just be for this run. Yeah, I'll take the den, I reckon. Now then, it'll be early for archives. I'll put security there because I'm curious. Wonder if you get different things per terminal. No. Email? No, nothing new there. Did I check? The email in the lab? This is still security. I guess you can only see a certain email from a certain place. Fuck it. For science. Did I ever read these? Lock it down, lock it all down. Precautions. As we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Blackbridge server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. I'm not sure how tech savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering given the likelihood of investigation next month. Okay. And Chef de Camp freezer access. As I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday I was making my famous black truffle pizza and had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they are already accounting for normal variations due to expected use and staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related to your visit, but not to your visit, but to the use of the furnace in close proximity. How have I not read this? In the future, you should try to draft that a bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on temperature in the house, and even more so in rooms in close proximity to it. Did I not read that before? Because I definitely worked out the thing about the furnace and the freezer, but I think I just worked that out by accident. I'm so curious about these data packets. Maybe it's if I do experiments. Right, I'm going to pop back to the entrance hall and draft off there. Which is this way, yes. Yeah, I'll take the quest bedroom. I got a north-facing compass, as compasses tend to do. Face north. One of those north-facing compasses, you say? Yes. Which means that we then have to go back to where we were. So what am I doing now? Cipher. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just catching a glimpse of that kennels one again. Do I have a shovel? No. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an awkward shape, but I'm going to put commissary there. Because it's useful to be able to buy things like all the gems. And a shovel. Do I need the magnifying glass? Probably not, but it's only £4. And I'm Mr. Moneybags. Yeah, okay, I'll take breakfast nook there. Sneak around. What do I need to do? I need the archives! Still something in here. There. gain a star if I do. Okay, in that case, I'm going to go back to the thing, and I should be able to dig here. Well, that was lovely. Thank you. I could do with something that lets me do some re-rolls. Might find some dice in the trunk. Nope. Show me archives. God damn it. One time you actually fucking want them. I'll take the billiard room then, I guess. Time for another complicated maths puzzle. Oops. So 4, I'm assuming that means we're saying 4, do that twice. Salty Ginger, hi, welcome. How you doing? 5 times 2 is 10. Because we're saying you add them to, you do the things together. Yes, we are saying that. Oh boy. 5 plus 13. Well, I'm assuming you do that twice before you flip it. What's 2 13s is 26. Plus 5 is 31. Flip is 13. Yes. Why do we want archives? Because I've got an experiment running for archive floor plans. And look, Salty Ginger, we've got the satellite dish. We've got the satellite dish, which means, and we have the first set of sinker data, which means that we've got the new experiments available to us as well. I did do it all by myself. Not entirely all by myself, but we did get there as a team. Oh yeah, let's use a key. Damn it. Yeah, I guess. The bloody hell are they? What are my stars on? 45. Ooh, that'll do. Yes, please. Two chests in the hallway. Gonna avoid you. I tried to buy a dartboard from an online post. I called and asked if it was wound horsehair, traditional for steel-tipped darts, but it was paper. I was upset. A paper dartboard sounds not particularly useful. When you say paper dartboard, have they just printed out a picture of a dartboard? Or is a paper dartboard an actual thing? Archives! No. Archives! Fuck's sake! God damn it. See, that's a really bad place for the secret passage if I want it, because the archives are not going to be on the end, so I guess it's a Great Hall. It was a spiral like a toilet roll, I see. Yes. Makes sense. Oh, is this where I want to go? Yes, it is. Secret passage, red rooms for the first time in the life. Yeah, but annoyingly it's in I can't put the archives on on an outer rank, so on a wing, so it's gonna have to be something else. 5 keys. Butts, come on. Archives. Thank you. Right, let's just draft them all. Let's get these triggers abound. I want my stars. Because we also discovered... Oh, hang on. That's actually a good place for the secret garden. Then I've got at least one more either way. We discovered that the Inkwell is not the largest constellation. We found something that told us that the Inkwell is not the largest constellation, so now I want all the stars. Let's draft the whole estate archived. I mean, that's what got me my first big boost of allowance. Was this trigger. Hi Gary, just got here and not sure if Stars Talk was game or real stars. I mean, I personally don't have the ability to summon actual stars in the sky. That would be a pretty cool power though. But alas. We're talking about stars in the game. Where apparently I do have the power to summon stars in the sky. Some people have stars in their eyes, I heard. Some do. Matthew Kelly has stars in his eyes. How you doing, Gary? D&D was cancelled. Player fell sick. I'm assuming that's a player and not just the concept of play fell sick. That sucks. But good for me, I suppose. You can come and hang with me instead. Mainly when they have light in front with form of stars. Stars in their eyes. That's when you get stars in your eyes. Archive me! Kind of annoying, but never mind. Experiment successful. You will not solve this puzzle. Not true. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains gems. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Okay. You will not solve this puzzle. I'm going to say that's a lie. Which means one of these has to both be true. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. A box with a true statement. So this could both be true, and this could be... A box with 1 false statement contains the gems would be true. But then only 3 statements on boxes in this room are true. Which would track, right? I think it's in the white box. Bit cheeky, it's only a lie if you fail to solve it. I mean, it is solvable, which means that I think... I think? Hi, Noodle. Yay! Always annoying when they put the gems at the back of the box. Because when it opens and you see that it looks empty, and then you get disappointed, but then you get happy again when you see the revelation of the gems. Ooh, okay. Archived floor plan. The chapel will do. Experiment successful, thank you. I mean, also, we haven't remoted in yet today, so if we do enough experiments, then we can unlock all the doors. The vault. Apparently, according to Wolf, I should have enough information to solve whatever cipher clue is in here. But I can't see anything that even closely resembles a cipher clue. There's just a bit of the castle puzzle that was harder to recognize with most of the little...
A woman.
There's just a bit of the castle puzzle. It was harder to recognize with little of the castle figured out. Okay, I mean, I'm still not there, honestly. The only thing that comes close is like the RJA there, but I've got a T on the bottom row and the R2 above it, so that'll be R something T. So I don't think that's related. Pardon me. So I don't know what else I'm meant to be looking at here. 3, thanks. Pardon me. I did put the vault on 8, didn't I? Have I done that? Maybe I haven't yet.
A nugget of purest green!
Somewhere there's a nugget of purest green. Oops. But I just don't know. Is it related to the passports? You can answer if it's related to the passports.
Ooh, yes.
It is related to the passports. S.A. I'm not seeing anything. Hey, Samantha. Aries, I've got 2 X's. DGA. Not got any of those letters in here at all. And do I need information from all 3 passports to solve this? Only 1? I mean, the only thing that's jumping out to me there is that you've got that X that goes through the O and the S, but that seems incredibly tenuous. Do the others say ID like that over there? No. Oh! Is that it then? Is that what that means? I mean, that would make sense. Am I only getting 1 letter from this? Just that D on the 2nd row? Because I already had the I above it. So it wouldn't have started with this room. Okay. So there is another cipher to be found somewhere, because I think we're only going to get the T from that from the one in the kennel. So there's got to be at least 1 more. Well done, Amy. Good spot. Okay, back to. I thought the run was over, but no, we've still got some things to do. I mean, how many is that now? 3 successful triggers. I think I'm going to go to... Okay, first of all, I'll go to the passageway and draft off there. Oh, hello, banana. If this isn't locked, it's not. Then we'll use the archive floor plan here. Coat check. That's a little bit annoying. Finding coat check, not Chaos Minute. Chaos Minute is never annoying. How dare you infer that Chaos Minute is annoying?
In December, I'll be in Beijing, opening up new pork in December. I'll be in Beijing. In December, new pork in Beijing. I'll be in Beijing. New pork in December. New pork in Beijing. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up in December. I'll be in Beijing. In December, opening up. I'll be in Beijing. In December, opening up in Beijing. Opening up new pork in December. I'll be in Beijing. December. Opening up Beijing. In December. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up pork in December. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up new pork market in December. I'll be in Beijing. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up December. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up new in December. I'll be in Beijing.
Sadrak gyo hega serio tigi ubaga fretito juhu.
Thank you, Nixie.
In December, I'll be in Beijing.
Really?
Opening up new pork. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up new pork markets.
felt like there were more than 34 there.
Log into network. Yes, that's what we're doing.
A woman.
A woman appeared on screen and did some breakdancing. Were there only 34 there? It felt like way more.
Kind of hard to believe the record is like 81. Off the charts. Oh, not quite off the. You little bitch. How very dare you? Okay, let's go off the den then. Spare master bedroom. That'll do. Everyone is away getting lime drinks. Filling their cup of lime drinks. The patio, which is a dead end now, but that's okay. That's got to be enough. Am I working tomorrow? Yes, I am working tomorrow. Did you have an alternative suggestion to working tomorrow? Pop. Remote access. Playing RoboQuest with me tonight? I could go for a run or two. I do need to eat. Haven't eaten since the afternoon. So I should eat some food.
Sausage?
For example, a sausage. Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. Oh, come on! That was a solid joke. How dare you? Okay, the doors are opened. Grab something from the port markets. Going very upmarket. What are you having for dinner? A glass of port. And nothing else. Yes, we're going this way. Very facey. Very facey indeed, yes. I've gone the wrong way. I did have a little go at it myself yesterday. Yesterday? Yes, yesterday.
In December, I'll be in Beijing, opening up new pork markets.
I got back to the fields. I didn't try going down the way the new way that we unlocked. Got fairly far in the fields, it felt like. All on my own, without dying. Single player is a lot easier. Yeah, I guess they make it that way so that, like, because you are revivable in multiplayer, I guess. Even though I know it costs a bunch of stuff. But it does make it a bit easier. I have already pulled this. It does cost a lot to revive. Yeah, half the health. It is a lot. Oh, this is the wrong way. Right, I'm not going to do the archived one here because I really would need to get out of here. So I'll do the kennel. That is perfect. Because I can have another look at that. Hello, boy. Hey, good boy. Hello, good boy. That's gotta mean the bottom one, right? 2, 3, 4. That's gotta be the bottom middle one, right? It's gotta be Et, yeah? ETT. It is indeed a cat. Solved it, that's a cat. The puzzle is solved. Congratulations. Yeah, so this puzzle is in Arajan. So there's at least one more cipher somewhere. Bless you, thank you. Okay, we can go archived here. Ow. But that's okay, I guess. Although the security door is annoying. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. I should have really turned it down. Why didn't I? Because I forgot. Never mind. We are on rank 8, but I'm still going to just focus on getting these stars. The mailroom. Well, that's the end of that then. We've found the note in the mailroom. That's fine. 8 stars ain't bad. Got us up to 53 again. We've already found the note in here, so that's fine. It was over here, wasn't it? What did it say? Oh, yes. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, no, because we don't have the thing. I don't have a power thing. 8 triggers, I don't mind that. So that will be the end of the run. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the castle puzzle. So, so there's at least one more. I mean, is that enough? Is that enough to work out what it means? Because there's obviously some Arajan in there. Can I do it without the 2 that I'm missing? The 2 letters that I'm missing? Because Et is east. Tor, do I know what Tor means? Law is word. Jaw is name. Law could be word. Word east. Tor. Do I know what Tor means? I'll have a go. If it's to 6 and to east, then that's 2 options. Either big hand at 6 and small hand at east, or vice versa. How am I getting out of here? I'm going through the passageway to the observatory and then down to the gift shop. Okay, so we're snaking around. The observatory, Tom. Billiard room, hallway, foundation. Oh, apple. I've just realised I've got not a lot of steps. Security den. Yeah, and then snake back. A little tasty snack. Not a salty apple today. Just a regular unsalted apple. Like some pleb. Oh, a green apple? That's unusual. Will this be the thing that does it? Will this be...
A nugget of purest green!
The thing that nuggets. A nugget of purest green apple. Is it possible to 100% this game? I mean, there's just so much of it. There is a trophy list. Some of them seem ridiculous. But others seem more attainable. So what am I going to try and do here? 625 maybe? I mean, IX as well could be a thing.
Voptito, patvato esital min basil.
I have no idea what that said. What does it all mean, Basil? It's a good question. Right, that doesn't work. So maybe... it's up to 419 just to tease. 420. Of course not. So if it maybe is 530, perhaps? No, doesn't like that either. Okay, so clearly I am...
He doesn't understand!
This is true. Maybe I do need the rest of the cipher to work out what this is. I mean, I can't believe that I've got so much of it. I still don't understand. CIX. I don't know what that means. 9. I mean, I'll try with 9 as well. Nope. And then the other one would be 5. See, that is pretty close to... I mean, what if it were... Nope. CEX, the game store. CIX, is the top line of the cipher. Okay, that may have to wait, I think, until this actually probably will work out quite well, because I think Saturday will probably be the last stream of this, and then I won't stream. Well, I probably won't stream Sunday because I want a good night's sleep before flying. And then when we come back, we'll start something else. CIX, like the Roman numerals. See, I was wondering that as well, but that'll be 109. Could be 109. I don't know what the rest of the thing would be. Unless maybe... maybe you need to do a sequence of times. It's not just about finding the right time. Maybe it's like a combination lock. Okay, well, I'm hoping that I can solve this on the next stream. I will probably need some prodding, because I don't know where the rest of the cipher is. So I might need a little bit of nudging in the right direction there. But I think that's going to be the plan. We'll end this on Saturday. I missed the last stream. No. Yeah, and then we'll start something new when I get back from LA. Which is probably going to be Death Stranding 2. Maybe I'll play Humanity as an ease back into streaming. But that is over 2 weeks away, so we'll deal with that then. I should probably end the day, shouldn't I? Call it a day on day 100. And also curious to see what other data we get from Sinker. See, also I do want to deal with those crates. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, there's always so much to do in this game. It's mad. Yes, DS2. I mean, it's definitely going to happen at some point soon, I think. My Summer Car, stop. Not going to happen. Save and quit. Right. That's us done for the day. So I guess I might order some food. I probably shouldn't order some food, but I'm going to order some food because I can't be bothered. Mega Nep Jr., you know the conditions for that one. Thank you very much for hanging out today. It's been a delight. Order some food, scoff it, and then play some RoboQuest with Peachy. How delightful. Next stream for me will be tomorrow, 1 PM UK. We're going to play some Fall Guys. So come and... no, Peachy's not a woman. Pardon me. Tomorrow for Fall Guys, Saturday for Blueprints. What will probably be the last stream. However, there's no telling. I could discover a bunch of new things that I want to do on stream. So there is absolutely no way of knowing. There's no way that we will be knowing. That's how the song goes. Shut up. Maybe we want to order food now. Let's all order food together. Where shall we go today? Pardon me.
I want chips.
Yeah, I think I might order some chips with whatever I have. Twiggy? Twiggy's playing The Rising. Let me go check that out. Raid, it's Twiggy.
A person!
Twiggy is indeed a person. Enjoy Twiggy's stream. I will see you tomorrow for Fall Guys, Saturday for Blueprints. Goodbye.